Hello, my name is Maria. I'm 22 years old. I have already finished my first faculty of journalism, and I in Moscow State Linguistic University, and I entered another faculty in Open Moscow Eurasian Institute, the Faculty of Psychology. In my free time, I like to spend evenings lonely with friends because not feels so lonely. But however, I also um, enjoy spending the time on my own while I can do a lot of useful things like uh, read, reading books or just planning some innovations of my working process because always prefer to be creative. I believe that I can contribute with Brazilian education, introducing new and uncommon methods uh, in language teaching and in general in youth education. For example, I could um, introduce the understanding of foreign language learning from a common point of view. For example, uh, it could be understood as a positive effect to the culture, as a positive effect to the culture of peace, what is much more important nowadays in the situation with these weapons, with this poverty, with a lot of things. While we're having uh, technologies in the highest developed level possible, but we're still um, helpless in some aspects of our planet life in general. A lot of people have very sad life, uh, and linguistic skills enable individuals to communicate with foreigners and also beyond the borders of their own community and society. So I can um, assimilate this method because I know perfectly three foreign languages, or two, I'm sorry. It is English and both Portuguese. Um, so my choice of your program and your country uh, wasn't by chance. I looked through the whole programs that that are going to happen in for this period of time in Brazil, and I paid a great attention to your project because I think that uh, it would be possible for me to introduce something new while working with you actually. Uh, these new things I want to introduce are cultural knowledge, the integration of another culture, because it is the thing that is always missed, often missed by teachers all over the world uh, while they are teaching. So it is a very important thing, and it will be useful anyway. So it doesn't matter if uh, people who will study language, English language, or even Russian if they want. Uh, they will need it in work or um, in traveling experience. So they will use the knowledge they will gain anyway, because they will gain this opportunity to create this positive attitude to all that difference. They will be able to get on well with different kind of social values uh, on the other side of the street, uh, and they will people. I'm not speaking about children because I don't know still actually will I study children, adults, or yes, because on my last internship in Brazil it was a challenge, but not about it. So my method of English teaching will help the students to avoid stereotype, uh, to look at things and at people all over the world, or on their neighbors also, with stereotypes and essentialisms. Yeah. So I hope you will be grateful and satisfied with me as your teacher, and we'll meet soon on the lesson. Thank you, bye.